you just published. And furthermore, in the beginning of your video, don't ask viewers to subscribe. Don't ask viewers to like the video, and get right into the content immediately. And then do this: when you're editing your video, cut out as much as possible. That will result in a shorter video. And you might think, well, that's going to hurt my watch time. Well, what happens when those viewers get to the end of your video and they watch a second video and maybe a third video? You're actually going to increase your watch time by publishing shorter videos. Crazy, but true. And then at the end of the video, you're going to do something a bit differently, again, to make sure you get more views. And you're going to want to tell viewers to video on screen right now. And that's the exact upload it. You'll add an end screen to your video. I can do. Yes, the best ways to get more views on your videos is by editing in interesting footage and visuals. The key to beating the YouTube algorithm is keeping the viewer's attention as long as possible. And adding extra footage called B-roll is one of the ways to do that. Another is editing your videos in such a way that they include jump cuts, graphics, and transitions that can reset the viewer's attention and keep them watching. Those are just two ways to boost retention and watch time. And when applied to stand out amongst rising competition on YouTube, you need to level up your videos. To defeat the next level enemies on Cyberpunk or Final Fantasy, you have to level up your weapons, level up your materia, make sure you get that second heart and those gorilla arms. That analogy was a little too niche, forgive me, but hey, let's keep going. If you got it, just press record. So here are 6 additional ways that you can make better videos so that you can get more views. Camera presence. Unless you're running a faceless channel on YouTube, you have to get better at being on camera. And don't be hard on yourself. Your first videos aren't going to be your worst videos. Like, check out my first YouTube video. Alright, so this is the face up. And I'm trying to vlog every single day.
Is that the best you can do?
But if you can get 80% better with every upload by practicing, studying great communications with content creators, watching the most of your TED Talks and taking notes, you'll be amazed by your progress over time. Preparation. Just because YouTube is free to upload for anyone doesn't mean that you have the most disorganized stream of consciousness rants about anything delusional. A better approach is to ask, who is this video for, and what value do I hope the viewer gets from this video? Just by taking a few minutes to organize your content, thoughts, and ideas will go a long way to making your videos 10 times stronger. Get to the point. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been so long
Feel
since
great.
I posted, but my dog got sick. It's me and my mom is my all over my back to do my homework, but you know, I'm so excited to be back today. Again, to point, if you want to break through the algorithm, especially when you're just starting on YouTube videos, yes, think about delivering the value you want to video. It doesn't mean getting all the personality or some story, but possible. Trim the fat and make your videos half short. So another way to make your videos longer
So what was it that you when you were coaching some of these other channels? What were some of the things that you identified as opportunities for improvement?
A lot of it is just like you can just tell what a video should go viral. At the beginning of the video, just tell, like literally the simplest thing, just tell them why they should watch it. You know, if you're putting 1 million Orbeez in a pool, don't start the video with you shopping for your mom's birthday present. At the beginning of the video, just say, we're gonna put 1 million Orbeez in this pool, and then that right there is should, you know, be at least slightly sufficient.
Tell people what to expect. Maybe you look at you at the front.
Exactly. So for most people, it's just that they're just not hooking viewers, and the video ideas just aren't that entertaining.
Is there anything that you've seen in common to creators that you've seen you've so successful?
No, YouTube's so big.
So do you think that there's any common misconceptions that creators have about YouTube?
A lot of people blame the algorithm, but typically you can just look at the data and point to it. I mean, I don't really have to dig too deep in that one.
Yeah, so you're known for digging into the data. What are some of the key metrics that you look at?
Well, it's so funny having you ask me this, because I should be asking you. But since I'm the one being interviewed, I mean, when you really boil it down to the people who are watching, just think about it. Like, what do you think YouTube wants? Like, to me, I think YouTube just wants people to click on a video and watch it, right? I mean, that's how they get their ad revenue. That's how they keep, viewers happy and stuff like that. I mean, I'm sure comments like stuff like that. But at the end of the day, they want you to click, watch a video, click, watch a video, and just do that as long as possible. So, to me, what's important is click-through rate, getting people to click on your video, and then average view duration, average view percentage, or just relative retention, and having them watch it. If people are clicking your video more than they click other videos, then they're watching it longer than they watch other videos. As simplistic as that is, that's like what YouTube wants, and I think that's how he's successful.
Yeah, so I think you hit it right on in terms of what we look at. Our goals with the algorithm are to try to find videos each viewer is gonna engage with. But then another thing that we've been getting more into is what we call satisfaction. And so this is kind of recognizing the fact that yes, we optimize and try to have watch time as one of the key metrics we look at. But we also know that not all watch time is equal.
I would like to see what you have in store.
Watching, you can spend 15 minutes watching something and then feel like, I just kind of wasted my time. I should have gone to bed earlier.
Can we do a bit of training?
Or maybe it's like really inspiring and changes your life somehow. We want to be able to capture that difference. And so the way we do that is with
You are excellent driver.
Yeah, so I would add that to what you're saying beyond like clicking on the video and then watching as much as possible. We also want, if we randomly survey a viewer after they watch.
I'm all. Be well, friend.
They say this
Bye,
or watch on YouTube or just kind of average. So I'd encourage creators to think about what's going to be satisfying, not just take the most time. So why don't you tell us a little bit about like your creative process? How does it all start with the Mr. Beast video?
Well, obviously everything starts with an idea, and for me, I like to make videos a little longer.
You have arrived
That's
just
a big part of what ideas we
Is it
do.
gigablood already?
So we
The
just,
days are long.
the biggest thing is
Standing with their blessed. Yes, at what point? I just
is it something that people will take and this might be a little tangent, but one thing is, a lot of creators think click-through rate is just like the title of the a lot of it too is, did they enjoy your last video? You know what I mean? Like, if someone watches a video of yours and they loved it, you can bet the next time you recommend it, their chance of clicking is a lot higher, So it's like, is it something that can be entertaining for a long time? Is it something that if they watch this next time, they see a video of mine, will they be excited? Like, I love that last one, so I'm going to watch the next one. Like, those two type of things. And then obviously, it's just interesting and like cool. And so that for, ideation, that's obviously the first and foremost.
Is there anything you think is unique to how you film or your editing process?
I guess we start with filming. For me, and it might not always show, trust me, I know I might sound like a cuss as a know-it-all. I swear, I'm still learning stuff every day. When filming, though, I like to try to just put it, I feel like a lot of creators have a mindset is like, how can I get the most views with at least fine. And I'm not saying that's wrong, you know, because obviously I have that mindset sometimes too, but I try to, when filming, put in as much work, even if it's like a 15-second part of a video, even if that one little part will take like 10 hours, you know, but like hypothetically, right? But that 15 seconds, like that's great. Like I feel like viewers do notice when you go the extra mile. And so
What do you
the
have?
thing is just like trying to make sure we're doing everything we can, no matter how expensive it is, no matter how much time it takes, to make the best video possible so they have the best experience, and so they want to, you know, obviously watch more videos. That's what
As artistic letters, give you that.
no dull moments, you know, have a good look at the beginning. Some minor tips I can give is like, you know, if I do a video like last week's was 10 grand, obviously people are going to watch to the end because they want to see one of the money. So you can apply that to your videos.
Have you got our loyalty rule? For next time.
You know, more people are watching it just to see what happened. And
Have you got a contract?
obviously don't cut out all
My agents are not meant to undertake this task. You are not terrorists.
You know, maybe me talking and other footage popping up.
Targets. I bet some overload.
In your analytics, and most of you probably know this, audience
I have to
retention,
go.
you can see
See you
when
soon.
people click off. Just
You
put
go
it
on,
up.
I'll
The
see.
last 50 videos right now where everyone clicked off, and then just don't do those things again.
How do you keep things fresh and engaging over time? You uploaded 100 videos last year.
Somewhere, probably lower, probably like 70 to 80. Yeah. Again,
have to go.
I'm not perfect,
Then
so
go
I
in
don't
peace.
do a great job of it, but, you know, I like to end a series or a challenge on a high note. Like, you can just kind of tell when people
There are new maps for you, Avon.
Or, you know, I just gave away $1 million, so let's take hand off of it. So now if I do last
What have you
week,
got
like,
for me
Instagram,
today?
this is not really the same effect. But I'm
You
still
might
doing
find
it.
something interesting there.
But it's just like, to keep things fresh, just...
Your map has been revised.
Like, if they're a Fortnite creator, I'm not trying to tap to switch games every month. That might kill their career. But for me, I just like to, you know, don't milk a series too hard. You know what I mean? Keep it fresh.
I will see you later.
Try to introduce things here and there.
Good day to you.
The viewers will take it, run with it for a little bit, and introduce something else new. Because if I just did Leslie videos nonstop for the next 3 years, like, no one would watch me. Everyone would succeed in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you mentioned to me that you've actually
I have some new styles for you.
on brainstorming.
Yeah.
May I see your stores?
Is that like a regular thing?
Yeah, at the end of the day, like, the idea is a big part of the video. You know, not even just from clicking it, but whether or not people watch it. You know, if you're spending 24 hours in a corner, that's just not as entertaining as spending 24 hours in a jail cell. And at the end of the day, like, the only difference there is the idea. It's not the content. It's like, it's what you formulated beforehand. So, yeah, like, I like to spend an hour a day. It's dwindled recently. We have a lot of ideas, but if you spend an hour a day thinking of ideas, it's pretty hard to not expect your talent to do better, you know, unless you're just not executing them properly. But
All right, so you're uploading a lot of videos. How do you keep from burning out?
like, if there's something that, like, I genuinely
Anything else I can do for you?
that's a problem. At the end of the day, it's just
I must
keeping
take my leave.
So I have Chris and Chandler. If you've
Until
seen my
next
videos,
time,
it's
Avon.
really fun to be around. So, like, you know, spending 24 hours in a desert by myself would be miserable. But spending 24 hours with my boys and just hanging out and stuff like that makes it so much more fun. So, for me, this might not apply to like 90% of you, but for me, creating an environment that's fun, that I get excited for, and then, you know, outsourcing things that just make me not want to get out of bed. I don't know if you want to phrase it. That's how, you know, long-term make me stay motivated. So 2 years ago is when I brought Chris on and finally got a little bit help. But for like the first 6-7 years, it was all me. And if we are getting a little deep, it was pretty hard. Like, because like all throughout high school, people would tell me I was too obsessed, told me like, you shouldn't spend so much time on this. My mom and I fought constantly because like I just wanted to make videos instead of doing schoolwork. And when I dropped out of college, she kicked me out. You know, my mom's like really sweet. She cares about me, but she's like, go to college or leave. And I was like,
You look
to
well.
leave. So it was a lot of ups and downs. And
I
every
want to see the
part
alliance.
to me, because I just knew that this is what I wanted to do. I couldn't see a life where I wasn't a YouTuber. It was either I'm a YouTuber and happy, or I'm sad. Those are like the only two outcomes. So I just kept making videos and persevering. And the big thing is I tried to connect with other YouTubers, because a lot of what I know and what I've gone over, I wouldn't know without other YouTubers. So I would constantly spam like a dozen YouTubers a day. And like the first
I have changed my...
help me understand how to make an entertaining video.
I should go.
Leave that in.
So how do you think about Mr. Beast in your channel now as a business? Has that shifted in a big way?
It's a lot. What we're doing now, if you really, this definitely won't apply to too many people, but it's just a big logistical nightmare. You know, like I want to put a basketball court in a cloud. I want to play basketball in the clouds, so it'd be cool if we lifted the court in a cloud, so it looked like we were playing on a cloud. Like, I don't know, like, what, you get 4 helicopters? It's just like right now the company, we're more of a logistics company than, you know, so it's just been pretty crazy.
I always want to find ways to save you money. So let's meet the barely paid spokesperson for the new It family plan. My mom. You look thin, sweetheart. Are you eating? Okay, let's focus and stick to the script there. The new It family plan is only $15 a month per person. And the other. So make sure you like it, make sure you subscribe. This is not a break it. Christmas stages and it's about yourself. So it's the conference of the game. This is how you get safe and let's go and get to the materials and supplies. You wasn't usually find pieces of your chest with the resources you needed to make upgrades to yourself. Now I'm working on a guide to show you the best and the easiest ways to get these resources. Basically, which way to get the easiest and which one to look at.
I am not following no face. I'm not serving around.
While you were away, your young Vikingar helped to serve other jarls. Here is the tribute they earned.
I would like to reorganize the group.
That settlement is absolutely huge. That's great different buildings that you can upgrade.
Good for now?
From it is what I think we should.
All right. Bring out my lieutenant.
The very first one that you will get enough resources to do should be the armory. This is important. The blacksmith will be able to see the sell and upgrade your weapons, and definitely it's one of the earliest ones you should get. After that, I would go for the leading ones. After that, you've got a choice between either the barracks, the stable neighboring, the trading post. The barracks is good if you go into the raids. You can pretty much upgrade to your second lieutenant, get loads of different items and weapons and armor, and it'll pretty much be a NPC companion that will fight alongside you in most of the raid missions. Throughout the game, you'll still cross NPCs that will come and fight you if you make the right decisions and basically improve to your cause. You can also create jobs like it, which you can send to your friends in real life as well. So, remember, this isn't an actual problem, but the idea being that you can curate Vikings or improvement to your crew.
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Personally, I don't think it's worth it just yet. Nor do I think the stable is there either, unless you really do change your map. Maybe some previous skins, you can change the look of your map to Axel Raven. That's how we do it. Instead of focusing on the trading post, this is going to give you the ability to buy ores and level and classifiers, makes weapons, and get loads of customizing options like cosmetics. That's the 7 million pieces. Even your hairstyles. Once you've got all 3 of them, you will then be able to do so.
Ready to set sail?
This is quite expensive though. Level 1's 400.
I will leave my gear behind and dress the part. To Vinland we go.
Hop in. We'll leave now.
You unlock bakery and brewery. These 2 buildings are kind of useful. Maybe I wouldn't necessarily get them straight away. They basically give you something called a feast buff. This is going to give you an extra 25% health. Every time you win the medal, you get this buff, usually after the missions. So it'll give you an additional buff. It does stack, and eventually you'll have loads of buildings that will give you a feast buff, so you could increase your health by 25 every single time for a limited amount of time. So I will investigate that a little bit further.
Nessa, is your ship headed for England?
It is. Are you ready to head back?
So I definitely
Yes, I need to go back.
Let us go.
just yet. After you've got the fishing hut and the hunter's hut. Now the fishing hut, you will get a fishing pole, and this means you can go around and just do some fishing if you want to relax and chill out. You can also bring the fish back and sell them too. The hunter's hut is probably one I'm going to go for next though. Here you can exchange your legendary animal trophies. I've already killed the bloody pink elk in Norway, so hopefully I'll get something good. We'll take that out in a second. Here on that, I've got a museum where you can store your prized possessions. Again, I'm not going to just yet.
Hey, boy!
I've actually need to find before you get a decent reward. And that just leaves the tattoo shop. If you really want to customise yourself with your haircuts and your tattoos, you can go ahead.
May I see your store?
That's how you do it. Likewise, if you want to customise your longship, you can go ahead and upgrade the shipyard. So in my opinion, it's definitely worth going for either just the fishing hut or the hunter's hut first, as these will give you tangible rewards. You can focus on the cosmetic stuff later, but it's obviously up to you. Usually at each building that you unlock, you can add the addition of some of your cosmetics that you've got. You can also buy more of these at the trading post, and they add just a little bit more personality. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the hunter's hut. When you do so, you're going to have to now do a little side mission to get all the benefits from it. Pretty much go into the hunter's hut and talk to the NPCs inside, and you'll be tasked with helping one of them pretty much take out a pack of wolves that have been harassing Raven's Hall. It's a very good reason for getting this hunter's hut too. It gives you a shed ton of XP for just doing this tiny little mission. It involves you just going up here and hitting Raven's Hall, just get lots of money for these wolves. As you can see, 3,400 XP is definitely worth doing them. Once you complete the mission, head back. And if you have got any legendary skins or heads, you can go ahead and get them sorted. Now, I haven't actually found a way to actually customise it and pop the head in my novel. I don't know if it's just decoration outside. Yeah, I can find it anywhere inside the novel without actually modifying and on my elk head. You'll find the bear the blue walls most likely if you explore Norway fully. You won't be able to actually get this guy until near the very end. You see this line of distinct special creatures to hunt down. Here's where it's important to keep all of your items that you find. Hooves, fangs, don't sell them at the trading post. They're relatively nice things that you can this stuff just to get one copy. You'd be surprised how much you improve during your playthrough. Now, it does take quite a few minutes to build up. That's definitely worth keeping hold of. Usually it's an expert for it too. Just a side extra bonus. Now I mentioned that unlocking the fishing hut will give you the option to get any fishing hut. You should be able to go do some fishing and you can see the fish that you catch. But there are some rare fish that also give you some extra coin, so it might be worth it doing the fishing just in case you feel like it. I have to say, I haven't come across too many legendary creatures yet, so it may be better to go get the fishing hut first. Either way, you can buy a fishing magazine from the trading post, and this will give you fishing box, some sort of after fish, and then you'll be able to work out which one's in the most silver. I haven't actually done any fishing yet, so that's what we get in terms of resources for doing fishing. It's also worth pointing out that when you trade out the merchant, when you unlock it, you also get access to buy a brand new dagger and a brand new bow. It looks like the hunters will do damage against enemies, and death speaking, they give you some additional headshot damage. On level 3 of your settlement, Hamlet, you'll be able to get Elvis and Holder's house, which has more of a bath to the feast. The cartographer, the cow farm, the grain farm, I would go for the seeds hut first, situated all the way at the back of the settlement. You should see it pop up just by the waterfall. This is where you're going to get the Druid sort of line. By completing this quest line, you get to places like Asgard and Jotunheim. So that means anything good gold to end with. Maybe after that, go for the cartographer. Here you'll be able to buy maps that show abilities, gear, ingot, and raw materials. Each one of these maps will cost some more money though. Anywhere between 15 silver and 35. So if you really feel lazy and you want the old school experience to see everything on the map, yeah, get the cartographer unlocked and go and get the special loot. The cow farm and the grain farm do the same thing. They'll add to the feast health, and that is pretty much the guide to the settlement so far. There are going to be more items that you can unlock at levels 4, 5, and 6. I do believe it's more about refreshing some of the stock or extending what they have. I've now started. I will come back with more details detailed guide once I've unlocked Valka's hut and the cartographer, and hopefully I'll be able to show you level 4, 5, and 6 in more detail. Just to recap, when you get to the make sure you unlock the blacksmith. Then first go for the trading post.
I have to go.
And to between the fishing hut or the hunter's hut. The hunter's hut did give a hell of a lot of XP there. It did mean that I could trade in my special trophy. Cosmetics for your settlement can be unlocked by the trading post. And to change the appearance of your raven, your mount, your logship, then you need to go and upgrade them specific buildings. If you need any additional help, you'll often find a raven's form status inside your room, giving you a little idea of what to maybe aim for. And it seems to be overly simplified, and you probably get it obviously just by doing the game, but we'll go over the alliance system. So the alliance map is obviously part of the quest line, is obviously how you progress, and you can have a little bit of choice of what you do. I decided to go and help out Grant Shire first, rather than Legislature Shire. Both of them on level 20. Grant Shire had me go the quest line of helping a fellow Viking leader, pretty much taking back her town and a traitor. And that is pretty much it for your settlement guides. Just remember, there are seasons coming to Assassin's Creed. You will get some free stuff added, and there will also be stuff as part of the season pass exclusively for your settlements. Look out for that as well. Hope it's been useful. If it hasn't, please leave me a like and go check out all my other Assassin's Creed guides, take weapons, abilities, and receive backlogs for more